Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are already late to the stream, so I'm just going to jump straight into the game. Game is not properly set up yet, but I'm just going to jump over to the correct scene so you can see everything. And well. You know, I'm going to have the teams here. But let's first get up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're already having aggressive first spot by Svinograd. Moving right up to the house here behind B. So you can just proxy spot that enemy in a B cap. Did not really gain him any significant advantage though. Because no one was really able to punish that. Yet some spots were in. Maybe there was a hope for those guys over there to crossfire into the B cap. Still also Brain being very aggressive here. Brain currently also just here together with Nagibato Bug Sniper right behind the B cap already of the enemies. And 1984 is actually playing for the city side, yet being very aggressive. Not standing around in the city. And there we can see the Batshit being punished really hard here by the WZ and potentially someone else as well. Maybe that was just some big HE, but someone else is also shooting into the Batshit from the city area. The Batshit is going down still. WZ here, Virulentus being able to successfully defend that A cap. C is on side of the 1984 team, while B is being pressured here. So it's looking great for the 1984 guys. Just taking the map control here, pushing deep down, deep into the enemy spawn and having some nice crossfire here. Score being very much out of positions. Now Svinograd is moving up through the river here, trying to take out the WZ, and it's the Chieftain now coming in here for the kill shot. This looks very good here. Gun advantage, or 2 guns out on side of Scorp. So the actually 3 guns out now, which means that it's almost a 1 already for 1984. Sandoric still desperately trying to push behind Brain, but he's also down to a 1-shot now. Not being taken out here. It is a bounce off of the rear by Brain here. I7 trolling hard with the armor profile. But this only leaves 2 guys left alive here in a rear who are still trying to put out some last shots. Not even able to take out Virulentus there, who's still alive on just 121 hit points. So this is the first win to 1984. Okay. That was the first game. I will still quickly try to set up or change a couple of things still. Where is it? Score underlay. I don't need that because I don't have the team name set up here. That will only be for the later stages. Alright, 1984. I did not even know that clan existed until now, to be honest. It's a very new team, and I can see a lot of familiar faces there, or familiar names on that team name, on a team here. As you can see, we can see Svinograd, for example, Slobina Lisa, who is also a very popular YouTuber, by the way, like 250,000 subscribers. Nagibator has been playing on the former team of Upinjash 322, it was last season. Virulentus and Artyom, Cedric, Brian, they all have been playing in previous very strong teams here on the EU server, and before that on the RU or CIS server as well. Great 7-0 performance here by them. Let's quickly ready up. And I will still have to quickly jump into the settings to make the game full screen as well. Just so you can see a bit more. I might also increase the game volume a little bit. Full screen, please. Full screen, full screen. Good. So much about that. And do I still have my turning room scene? Yes, I do. Obviously, the scores are not correct. Let's try to get that fixed still. Score 0, 1, and I can switch the scene again. There we go. Alright. Second game about to start. We're already into it on Vineyards here once more. FE215Bs are being played on side of Scorp, also double Kranwagen, which are just really doing a great job in the middle here, having a ton of armor on the turret and the clipping potential to shoot out B. The Batshit of Scorp getting deep down into the ruins. The Crossfire, the B-Cap, still being very safe, very careful here. As he is currently unspotted. Blind shots into the bush here by the 1994 guys, not connecting them. Batshit being clever to just move out there. Am I just being a little bit too early to say that? As he's still stopping for a shot and getting spotted, but not getting putting for that. So 1984. Just, who's actually having a cap advantage? Oh, it's very, very close. It's Scorp. Oh, it's almost the same. I believe it is Scorp. I don't know for sure. It's almost the same score here on the base points for both teams. So the rest of the game will be more about the C cap here for Scorp, it seems. They're still having one mouse to defend base A. While at the same time, 1984 is actually pressuring base A already. just pressuring the mouse here, who is already losing hit points. Also, Hot Peppers in the Kranwagen lost about half the hit points already. And it will not be possible to defend by A like that. The mouse still continuously losing hit points here, trying to back out there. Just being able to get behind that hill, but he's still taking another shot. And it's not going to last long in case he's getting pushed onto, which is surely going to happen. While Scorp managed to take base C, they will not be able to take base A or hold base A, and they will absolutely struggle to get base B as well. Or it will probably not matter too much if the 1984 team is able to take out a couple of guns there and is able to take out the mouse for the start here, but also Brian here. Lost a lot of hit points, bouncing some shots still as he is down to a one shot. Not going down just yet. But 1994 also pulled up here to the side. Where did Artyom come from? Suddenly he is in the city here, being circled by the Badger though, who is now on an empty clip. But it is a gun out here, two guns out on side of Scorpion, while also 1984 lost the first time, but it is only a mouse. Over there you can see one WZ being traded for one Batchet. I would say that the Batchet is the with a more important tank definitely to keep on the field here. Sabina Lisa also being circled now, and that's where the FE215B's strength comes into the game here. The FE215B can just hash the side of the WZ while the WZ does not have any turret and is absolutely struggling there. But it is here a 2v1. This FE will not survive this. How is it looking over here? Only two tanks left alive on side of Scorp. A lot of points also on the caps for 1984. And the Svinograd Batchet is still rolling into the fight here, going to have a clip being able to track that opponent. It's actually a point win already. Great game here by the 1984 guys once more. And good evening everyone on the chat there. Nice to see you all. Despite me being late a little bit to the stream, a couple of you still found there right here. It was actually a little bit disastrous. I was coming back from vacations only yesterday and I needed 11 hours for my trip. I was very, very tired today. I was just feeling like, okay, I will just stay on the couch. Tournaments tomorrow, right? But that was NA. It was the wrong date I was looking at, so I spontaneously jumped into this still. Here we are, still into the stream, and we just barely missed the first games here. I mean, not of this one, but just the first matches, and yeah, I don't think it's too big of a thing. So now we are still having our fun seeing 1984 versus Scorp. And by the way, best of 5, which means that this game is already the tiebreaker here. Or match point it is for 1994. If they are winning this one, they will be done with this. And yeah, 1984 is a mashup of Pink and 7-star. Yeah, or 7-star 3-2-2. Basically 7-star. Thanks for clarifying again. Absolutely. Yeah, Pink hasn't been playing for a while already. They are, I don't know, they have been on other teams. Like Destin Liberty has been on, where has he been? TQ, no, not TQT. I don't know. I think he was on BLOVE actually. Yes, he was winning last season with BLOVE. Let's get into the next one with the Scorp team spreading out, flying the A side rather. Batchet going to be responsible for the quick decap. And WZ potentially still trying to put a shot into by C here, or just defending this area a little bit. It might be a little bit of risk though of getting pushed onto, yet the WZ is an almost indestructible hull down tank, so enemies would really have to push hard in order to get him. But it won't really happen here, most likely, at least not in the foreseeable future, because 1984 also decided to go for base A, yet in a lot more passive way. We're just sitting in spawn for the stun. Oh, going out here, Artyom is being punished for that, losing 1.3k hit points almost, just for trying to defend base A, while Scorp was absolutely prepared for that 3 times. WZ-113 GFT, probably a tank that we are going to see a lot still in this meta. Really, really strong armor, reactive armor as well. And just a awesome tank at the moment. And 1984 is being pushed back a little bit here into their own spawn, not necessarily having the best positions. But also SNTY here, overcommitted a little bit, lost almost half his hit points already. And Scorp seems to really struggle here to push in and make use of their advantage. Do they even have any advantage? Yes, they do technically have a tank advantage, but not by a big margin. Artyom is down to a one-shot, kind of out of the fight, still able to put out a big shot into this WZ over there. Artyom also still having his teammates for cover and a bush. Maybe still going to have another shot. No. The IS-7 Hot Peppers is able to take him out. So 2 gun advantage, or 1 gun advantage already, as the guys from 1984 already killed 2... No, actually, it is the team of 1984 already having 3 guys dead. And 1 being a one-shot. While the team of Scorp is looking a little bit healthier in terms of tanks. Yet just not having many more hit points on the field, rather being lower on the hit points. It's still freaking close. 2v3 right now. Scorp on the advantage. Hit points on side of Scorp now as well. But 1984 having good position here with Svinograd on a Batchet, but bouncing the shot here into the back of the Batchet, not connecting the second one either. This Batchet really has to die here. Maybe this track shot will allow Cedric to kill the Batchet. That would be absolutely crucial. It is not possible to take him out here with that low overroll. So the Batchet is still going to have a clip here into the WZ. This might be game changing actually. Batchet running here. Svinograd, who does have the kill still, is now 1v2. And we've already seen some phenomenal games by Svinograd in the last season on his Batchet. So we will see what he can do. He could potentially kill SNTY. He could potentially also play for caps. And if he's able to take some bases, he can just outplay the enemies potentially. But he needs to somehow get this kill. So he ends up in a 1v1 and can play for the caps. As long as they are taking bases here. And being 2 tanks. But will be problematic. It will not be easy for Svinograd, but he is now having 2 caps against a 1. It looks like the IS-7s are making their way towards base B here, one after another. The rear IS-7 SNTY just hiding behind the healthier teammate. Absolutely the right thing to stay very close together and not give the Batchet any chance of just finding an isolated tank there. And it looks like probably Scorp will be able to keep their cap lead. Yes, absolutely they are. Svinograd might decide to go for base A, or he might also just stay here, trying to find some shots, trying to get those guys as they are pushing into base D. He will spot them. He would spot them if he stayed there. Yet he does not dare to stay and get the enemies the base. Look at this graveyard here, by the way. All these dead tanks. And Svino is continuing his push onto base A. Securing 1 cap, losing another one. He will have to go for the kills eventually. But he is not really willing to go in yet. He's still afraid to do so. Maybe now we are going to see the push here. Oh. He does move into base B, no, he finds a healthier tank. Now he doesn't know that the other one's on base C. Takes one shot, but he can't kill the other one. That's for sure. If he just aims in all his shots, he needs to hit one more. And he does not connect this one, does bounce off here, and that will lose him the game. Cannot run away anymore. And that was Sudograd doing a great job, but failing in the end here still. Would have been awesome for him to still win this, but a great game by Scorp as well. Just securing the I cap with a much safer formation. 1984 running into it, not in the best way, losing a ton of hit points there. So here we go on that game number 3, which was won by our guys from the Scorp team. First win for them, so they're still having another chance here. It's still match point for 1984. Oh, actually, let me quickly check the clan profile. Although you cannot see it right now. If they have any description or so, no, nothing. That is leading us to the next battle, which will be Faust again. By the way, see this? Goodbye. What of thanks, Blitz hoodie. Alright, next game will be played with the double VK72s. I don't think I've ever seen any VK72s yet. Also an SNTY, which is fairly uncommon actually. On side of Scorp. 1984 still loving the occasional chieftain, also having the reactive armor, just being able to take up some shots. But there's only one here on this lineup now. Double Batchet, one IS-7 I can see, and triple WZ-113 GFT. Scorp is only running 2 of those in this battle. Let's see what they're going to do with that kind of stuff. I will expect, or I do expect a lot more games to have similar setups to what 1994 is doing here. A lot of WZTDs. We might even see teams playing up to 7 of those. As I've already spectated some trainings. People were really loving this tank, but they were also loving the batches. But yeah, mostly it's been WZ spam and some other heavies paired with that. Maybe some IS-7, maybe some VK72, maybe some Chieftain, maybe some Type 71. People are really not being of the same opinion about which tank is the best one here, or which heavy tank. Apart from the WZ and the Batchet, that's what every team agrees on. Those are the ones to grind the win rate with here in the tournament matter of this tournament. Both teams doing pretty much the same thing here, capping the heavy-sided cap with their Batchet. But we can see 1984 being really aggressive here with the IS-7, taking the ramp, spotting, and that will be a free shot actually by Nagibator. Or Peppers not having the spot early enough, or not paying attention to that. Also the VK kind of sleeping. I don't know how this happened here. But the IS-7 was able to peek like that completely unpunished. 1984 does something very similar to what the Scorp team did last game, sending the WZ into the corner, another one into the A-cap. Nothing that Scorp could do here, and Scorp seemingly wants to push out the IS-7. I am honestly not too sure if this is going to be the right call, because it leads them into the middle of the map, will make them easy targets, will make it easy for 1984 to avoid them. And it is the VK72 here, getting punished really hard, already down to 1 shot. The Batchets being there to defend the IS-7, cover him in a really nice way. But now the Batchets are on a long reload, and look at ICO here, trying to move out, trying to get the kill. But the WZs have fallen back. already shooting down into the middle, but were not really connecting their shots. Hot Peppers now moving up to try to get out that IS-7. Will do so very soon. While Scorp is also trying to find Violentus here. Violentus in the middle. Absolutely getting demolished here by Scorp. Great counter push by the WZ S-TB from one side. Still leaving the other VKs on the other side. Violentus not having any way of escaping this, as Scorp was just pushing in their double tanks here, or the 2 tanks also on side of 1984. The third one going down there as well. Fourth one almost dead. Looking great here for Scorp. They're having a massive hit point lead by now. Twice the amount of hit points. Actually, having done a really successful push. Sabina Lisa cannot get into the fight. Over here, Destin Liberty got killed. Artyom left alone against 2 tanks here. Will definitely not survive that either. Might still have a last shot here onto the batshit. Not quite having the reload to get that kill in. But it is now a 4 versus 2. With Svinograd being down to just 400 hit points. And Slobina Lisa struggling to really be effective here and help his teammates. As he is just still there on a hill, might not have a roll high enough. Struggling to penetrate the I-7. Does get the kill shot in here through the turret. But there comes the VK. Oh, the VK actually fluffing the shot. Slobina pushing forwards onto the WZ. Putting out a big shot into him. But Slobina will also go down here. So it is up to the Batshit again, who is currently on a fight in a 1v1 against the S-TB. There goes Slobina. Svinograd once more being alone. Last one standing. Which is a good thing for Batshit to beat in. But it is not necessarily what he wanted here. If the S-TB rushes in and Svino can go for some truck shot, he might still have a chance otherwise. No! But the Batshit bounced. Does he have the roll high enough here? Yes, he does get the kill shot. 950 points as well. For 1984. 19 hit points. 19 hit points on Svinograd's tank. He is still able to take a base. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The WZ just missed him there. VK going forward for base A. 1990 to 1995, 900, 1000 points, now not 1995, 995, and that is actually Svinograd still winning a 1v3 situation here due to a little bit of luck. Just able to take out the S-TB still and taking on the win. Well done. Oh, next one's already starting immediately. I will just not be able to show you for now. Oh wait, it's the wrong scene. Never mind, I still have to adjust the scores anyways. Okay. People joining in here, a couple more are watching by now. Nice to see you all here. Good evening. And by the way, as always, we're having a 3-minute delay as it is usual on tournament streams, so no one can stream snipe or so. And I need to just elevate myself a little bit to brag with a hoodie. Let me already check which are the next teams. Scorp is playing again. So we're now in the lower bracket versus S1A. Mainly Russian speaking, or I can see a lot of Russian, Ukrainian names. I don't know where they're from. You can assume that there are very few people actually playing from Russia. I mean, those are mostly Ukrainians, other Eastern Europeans, since the Russians are not really able to play here. They're having their own server still. I'm seeing a lot of... Wait, man. I was completely wrong. It's not Russian. I was just seeing weird combinations of letters. It's actually a French clan. Alright. I could not have been any more wrong. Clan actual mode fermé. Oui. Yeah, that's very French. Cette fois c'est la nôtre. This time it is ours. That's a clan motto. Staying alive. S1A. Yeah. And now I can also show you the room. You know, I was just seeing this GG. I was just thinking, okay, looks like some Cyrillic Russian names. No, it's JIT. JIT détruit les cultes sans stress. I destroy you. This the sack of dress? What? I don't understand it. My French is too bad. Okay, I have not heard of S1A yet, so I will be interested to see what they're going to do. And I'm just seeing this setup here. This is catching my eyes right now. Quintuple budget, double IS7. I love this kind of setup. Lots of light tanks, lots of mobility here. I will really hope for some pro teams also to go for this kind of lineup. I actually might still have to rewatch the previous games here of the first qualifier, as 4 teams already qualified to the main tournament, which is like top 16 tournament, and then 8 teams are going to qualify for the pro tournament, and then it goes on to, yeah, the top places where they are playing for the 30k gold in the top 4 then. No, not 30k gold, 30k dollars. No gold standard anymore. And on this team of S1A here, we're seeing double light, double budget, 1 Hori, a tank that I really love, yet it is really not common in tournaments. Triple IS7 as well. Very heavy lineup. Very kind of basic lineup. I'm not too sure. We will see. It's just a rather random lineup with some adjustments to it. I will be interested to see what they're going to do with it, how they're going to perform against these budgets, because it is Kennel, which we are going to see here, and Kennel usually offers a lot of options for fast tanks. The budgets will just be able to be everywhere, literally everywhere, going to take all the map control and crossfire, but it needs some good budget players as well. We'll have to see how well Scorp is going to perform here. Kennel, man, that's a great map often for the strategies. Interesting games are happening here, especially with the light tanks. So I hope it's not going to be too campy. I wonder what's going on in the heads of Scorp, having all the heavies here. S1A, I mean. Okay, they are deciding to just play for the center. Taking base B aggressively. Trying to defend base C a little bit here with these I7s. Also having some tanks over there to decap. They did manage to decap once, but they're also losing base D already. And look at these guys here from Scorp already pushing through. They know that there is something in the spawn, as their teammates on C got shot from over there. Or maybe they did not even know that. But they're having some great option here. Shooting down at I7, still a couple of ricochets here off the rear. Yet, they already managed to shoot down one I7 to 1.2k hit points, which is just pretty much almost a 1 clip. Almost. Maybe with some good rolls. But also some budgets lost some hit points here. And yet the badges are very hard to get. They can still camp. So it's not all too bad for them. Ori down there in position, actually falling down the hill. As I could see, I guess. Yeah, he is trying to just look over this side. Je te fusil les trucs du... I don't know. Oh. I missed something. I missed all the action here. This is also still my warm-up for this tournament season, right? I've not streamed in months. No tournaments, especially, so it will be also a little bit challenging for me now to comment here. But I am getting back into it, I promise. Our IS-7, who lost a lot of hit points early on already, tried to escape safely, failed to escape safely, is now stuck in the middle behind the bridge here, behind the column. So he cannot really do much. I mean, he is definitely at a huge risk of getting spotted and shot there. So he's probably just trying to stay, which means he is not able to secure his back, get into some better position where he cannot get pushed out. Scorp currently with the cap lead. S1A would have to theoretically push into them. And I don't really think they're going to be able to do so. They are having more hit points, yet. There are 5 Clipper tanks on side of Scorp here, securing the bases. And one of the guys here on S1A side is down to pretty much a one shot. Not necessarily for everyone, but the badges will just need 2 shots, which is not unthinkable with a clip. Maybe the I-7s here are just going to take him out. So, yeah, you took a hurry to hold. What are you going to hold now that you're having cap deficits? They would have to push in, and I don't really think they're having great chances at that, since they're going to be outspotted everywhere, and there's a push into the C-cap here with the I-7s, but the Scorp team is absolutely prepared for that. Look at the I-7 here bleeding, losing his hit points continuously. Maybe, now that the badges will be on a reload of their clips, it could be possible for S1A to take the base here. No, it's not possible. GT3 is getting shot, but also some badges died. Some badges actually died. Oh, there's a push going on by S1A. 2 badges on side of Scorp just got killed. And the I-7 still... Yeah, okay. It's actually... How did that happen? How? Can I just have a replay of that? I would like to just rewatch it right now. I mean, of course, I understand how it happened. The badges trying to cover by C here. And, well, let me just come up with how it worked. The badges were in great positions to farm. They were in great positions to counter, theoretically. Yet they decided to only defend the bases. They did not manage to get any kills because it was really hard. They were just all at a distance, not able to get close enough to pick up kills. So what happened here was that S1A pushed into the back of Scorp while also taking base C, which was really well timed. They knew that the badges were trying to clip base C, and almost no one was back in the rear in order to secure the spawn area of the S1A team. So they just repushed their crossfight and made sure to get some kills there. And they actually killed enough tanks to just still win on the caps. Also still stopped by C for long enough without losing any tank. Scorp failing to counter push. And that was the main thing here. Scorp failed to get back to get some kills. And they were just lost on the points here. Leaving all the options for the S1A team. Just being too confident in being able to hold. And they were getting punished for that. Just to point it out, actually, it's something that many top teams would rarely do. Holding bases can often go very wrong. Even with a cap advantage, most top teams decide to counter the other side just to get some kills, get some bases in, just to make sure to avoid the worst, as we could see in this game really well. What could happen if you just let the enemies dictate the game. Alright. S1A this time also applying a lot more budgets. Also playing 4-5 budgets, double I7, same lineup as the Scorp team last time. Scorp on the other hand playing with triple budget only. Quadruple I7, trying to immediately go for the C defending positions here, trying to punish that, decap the bases. Having another shot, big one here with the tungsten round, 555. Great roll. They did not manage to defend by C though. They will have to drop down. No, very risky move by Tete. Just still staying on the high ground for a while. Scorp's strategy did not really work out too well. They were not able to defend by C. They did manage to chip away a couple of hit points, but it did not really gain them any advantage. They are having more hit points, 1.5k hit points more on the field, due to the amount of I7s. But S1A now has a lot of map control. Look at the badges here, all sitting in the bushes on the hill, being able to spot everything here. Badges on side of Scorp are just making sure to cover the middle area, cover the I7s in the front. The I7s are the ones responsible for capping. Fantastic is just spotting the middle lane here, which is very important in the tournament season or in a tournament meta, since this allows you to know if anyone's pushing down into the river to approach the B cap or even crossing over there in the canal. I'm surprised that 8CO here, the I7 right in our middle, is getting that aggressive again without having much backup just yet, because he is putting himself at risk of getting shot from the side here, where his teammates are just not covering him properly. I guess this Batchet is going to try to shoot him again. I'm not sure who exactly was shooting him. Pressure is increasing here, but what is Scorp going to do? They're having one tank being aggressive. Maybe it's the caller just trying to find some options. With the rest of the team not quite following yet. And it will be hard to win like this. This I7 is at huge risk here. Currently it is S1A with a cap advantage, and I'm just asking myself, what is going to happen here if S1A is going to do the same mistake and just letting Scorp push into them, or if S1A is going to counter the enemies as they're having such great chances. I mean, what they could do right now is just send in some badges into the spawn there, crossfire this I7, push the front of the I7, another few shots here into the back. This I7 is really not in the best position, also using the tungsten rounds here for whatever reason, not really being able to find any shots there. Well, Scorp is also now deciding to go for a move here. The question is, how obvious is it, and how much is S1A prepared for it? Is it going to work out here? We're having the triple badgets here in the spawn already, while one of them being spotted. Sulfuric Protons is at huge risk. Trying to still bait the enemies a little bit or go for some spots in crossfire here. But he does have the badges right in front, yet they are crossfiring the others, trying to defend the C decap here. Scorp actually did manage to take by C with a triple I7s, losing a tank for that though. And that means it is a cap win for S1A. Cap win in the last seconds here. Scorp just failing to go for the cap here, just sending in one tank or just taking one cap back in the end is often very, very risky. It might work out, of course, if you're not losing any tanks. They tried to still go for it, and they kind of succeeded at that, but did not keep their tank alive. And at that moment, they already had the biggest issue of just not having any positions to get kills in as well here. Which is really why most teams, or many other teams, are actually just getting more aggressive a bit early on nowadays. This meta has also developed a little bit in the higher stages, and I think S1A can still learn a piece from those guys, or the Scorp team can still learn a piece from those teams playing in the top 4 who are just constantly on the move. The strategy was alright, it was looking good, yet the final moves here were not sufficient in order to secure the win. But still, the idea behind it was correct. It was a good idea to just send in some batches deep into the enemy spawn, have some IS-7s cap the base, then try to crossfire onto anyone decapping. But for them to win, it would have been needed to keep every tank alive and not just take the base. The cost was too huge there for Scorp. Second one for S1A. And we're switching maps to Black Goldville, which will probably look a lot different here, as it is a map that suits the heavy tank playstyle a lot better than Kennel. Alright, Scorp going into the battle with 15,800 hit points only. That is significantly less than the 17,080 that S1A has, which is due to the fact that the Scorp guys are playing double batchet, double TD. On the other hand, we're having mostly heavy tanks, just one batchet, one TD on S1A team. They're going for the AB strategy here. S1A sending VK9 to defend base B, covered by Kranwagen. Couple of guys going for base A. Already a very aggressive A cap here. No one on side of S1A really went for the spots though. The Scorp was able to just get into base C completely unharmed. Kranwagen now being spotted. Kranwagen might be a little bit in trouble here, since he can get crossfired just like that. And also if he backs off, he can get crossfired from those guys. But there is the move into base B here. You can see how Scorp is building up the crossfire, just making sure the guy over here cannot defend base B. As they also send in this IS-7 right into the cap. The VK is still able to put in some decapping shots though. And now we're having some batchet here as well, who might struggle, might lose some hit points. There goes 400 hit points lost here. Another shot into the batchet, who's trying to get away here. Scorp so far doing the better job, definitely. The VK90 also just lost a ton of hit points. In the middle, being crossfired by the WZTDs here. But there comes a push here onto base B. Mimic is going in, moving right behind here. First kill for S1A. gun advantage. They might also be able to take base B, but currently they are in the middle of the map. Not necessarily the best positions. Scorp is going to counter this, while the guys here of S1A are just getting crossfire from all different kinds of angles, but they managed to take out another one. So double gun advantage already for S1A, as they're just losing the very first tank. The I7 here will probably not have any chance of penetrating the WZ, or maybe he just did. But he is down to a one-shot, will go down very soon as well. Maybe still has another shot here. Goes down to the WZ though. Mimic can try to pick up the kill here after WZ failed to connect though. The I7 accuracy not being reliable enough. But nonetheless, Scorp only having 3 tanks left on the field at this point. S1A's counter push onto base B was really being successful here. Batshit going down as well. Only leaving a one-shot WZ left alive still. Still able to survive this. I don't know how, but it's 3 versus 2 right now, with one of those 2 guys being a one-shot. Not really going to have much of a chance. Also Fantastic is being stuck here. Just getting pushed onto now by all these guys there. There comes the Batshit with all the mobility and a ram. Still, yet it is just a kill shot. ATO will probably still go down. A lot of bounces here though. Batshit moving in. Points are also coming close to the end. That was S1A winning once more. I was honestly having my doubts about that. I was not too sure whether they could pull this off, since they all pushed onto base B, just having not the best situation there anymore, not having the best positions. Let's do the switch here. Because of 5-minute delay, or 5 minutes of a room time for people to ready up. Is there going to be giveaway or so? There will be freebies for the main tournament only, not for the qualifiers. So you can still expect some free stuff, but later on also I'm still having some Dune giveaway with a couple of the harvester camos for the mouse and also the new tank of the Dune collaboration, which really looks cool. I'm actually having 10 pieces of that one. I will give them away in the next week, I guess. Yeah, in the next week I will create this giveaway. For that, I highly recommend you just join the Discord server, just to make sure that you are able to see when the giveaway is happening. Let me quickly post a link. I can actually pin the message here. Okay. Can still not show you the room yet. Yeah, I'm also having a lot of other giveaways, so stay tuned for that. And always a good idea to join a Discord server. By the way, as I'm just talking about community stuff and all the stuff here, just if you're enjoying the content so far, I would highly appreciate a thumb up. And maybe also a subscription to the channel if you're still new here. I would be very happy to see you on my regular streams as well, where I usually do some either tank requests or tank specific streams mostly, which you can also all find here on YouTube, where you can also look them up for some good sessions and some knowledge about how to play certain tanks. So much about that. So, score has to be reset. S1A just won 3 games in a row against the against the other team. Oh man, I've got a brain of a fly. What What was the other team's name again? Squab. Yeah. Ah. So, 2 minutes left only, and we're going to see Port Bay here for the next map. 1984 versus S1A. It's a grand finals actually already. Just keep in mind now, just for your information, the winner of the next game is going to head into the top 8 or top 16 tournament basically immediately, which will allow the teams to participate in the tournament for the grand 30k prize pool. Yet they still some way away from that. They still need to grind their way through the tournament. Currently, it is just a 2nd of 4 qualifier, so everything's still possible even for the teams who are being dropped out. So we can see who else is still going to make it. 4 teams already qualified. Today there will be another 4 teams qualifying the best team of each group. So you can do the math. There are 4 groups right now. We are following the group number 1 with 1984 probably being in the best position to win this. A lot of chieftains again, or just 2, but it's still a lot for me because I don't know, I'm just a little bit surprised by this tank, to be honest, that it is still being played here. 1984 also playing an STB, one Badget Mouse, WZ, RV215B, lots of different tanks here for them. On side of SIA or S1A, we're having one budget RV215B IS7s, Prada WZ113 GFT. I guess the STB might do a climb or might get pushed up or so onto the plateau. This one I'm talking about. It's quite popular, but maybe he's also just pushing into the corner. Let's see. No, SCP is just moving up to the middle here, it seems. No, he's getting super aggressive right at the start. Taking the enemy ramp here. This will be absolutely nasty. Because the only way for S1A to get the STB is by pushing up this way here. And why is the freaking game sound so loud right now? Let's turn it down. Great positioning here by Brain. But the IS-7 is coming in from behind. I have to decrease it even further. What happened to the game sound there? Man. Let's focus. Brian losing a lot of hit points here. Brian being down to 1 shot. Maybe he overcommitted there. S1A is falling back here to get a SCB. Able to pick up the kill. But also S1A does have a lot of low hit point tanks already. And they are down on the hit points in total. They're having more DPM on the field though, since having more guns alive. Slopina Lisa also just killed on his WZ, so 2 tanks more for S1A at this point. And they're trying to repush here onto Artyom, who's still having a lot of hit points though. Mimic down to a 2-shot. Big HE shot into Artyom. That's what I mean, why I'm surprised to see the Chieftain still, since the RV215Bs are also so popular again. Just being able to HE the lower plate here. Guns in favor of S1A still, but not by a big margin. S1A down on the hit points. Down on the hit points, having a lot of tanks here trying to run away. The budget might go for the caps. I don't think that would be the best idea though. So how is this going to work out here? S1A now holding by C here. Destined Liberty full life still. Trying to push into the RV215B. Trying to get a 1-shot out now. Can afford to take some hits for that, but will have to hit his shots as well. Now the Kranwagen with a full clip is causing some trouble here. Nice shot. Maybe HE into the cupola, I'm not too sure. And there's Svinograd right behind here, covering still. Great teamwork. Destin Liberty might have the kill, does get the kill in right before the enemy is being reloaded. 2 versus 3 right now. Everyone being super low on the hit points, only the mouse is not a one-shot. While the F215B does have a good position though. Batchet in the rear still. Oh. Svinograd not getting spotted as he's crossing over. This might allow him to put out a kill shot. Does get one shot in, does get spotted. Is the FV able to take him out? No. Not yet, at least. Also, I just noticed Destin Liberty having engine dead and the driver just repair, but I cannot imagine how slow he must have been there in that situation. But the mouse is going to cause some trouble here for the FV, unless if the Batchet is able to put in some shots from the side there. First hit. Second one bouncing off though, but it is helpful. Batchet just went for the reload. Mouse 458 hit points. So maybe a one shot, like 25% chance of being a one shot to the FV215B with the AP. But the FV is being afraid of getting pushed from the side for a good reason. Oh, he did so well predicting, but it's now turning around. Does spot the Batchet though. Could be able to take him out. It would be absolutely huge. The mouse took another shot, so is down to a one shot. But there's the Batchet getting the kill in. 1v3. The Batchet still has the caps. He can outspot everyone. Due to Kuro skills, he will have the highest view range of everyone right now. He can one-shot every single tank on the field. It will definitely be possible for the Batchet to win this one still. Especially since 1984 is the one who has to do a move here. They will have to take base B or A or get the kill. And they will struggle to do so. Oh, they're still staying very close together here. Absolutely right thing to do. Oh, it would be so important for crack hitters to get the Batchet out of the fight. Crew skills doing their job here. He was able to outspot them. Even the opponent Batchet. Another B got capped. It is getting a bit more difficult for crack hitters. Our friend on the Batchet. French player on French tank. True. Let's check out what he is having in mind here. Going back for base C. But the enemies will be able to take base A for free. And I'm not too sure whether this is going to help cricketers here to take base C now. I don't think so. I think he should just go for the kills. Yes, he does do so. Otherwise, he would just give away his position. Oh, the Batchet! Oh! Again! But there's the Chieftain. No! He's just jumping down here. He had his chance. He spotted both of them, though. Will try to just YOLO in now. Gets the mouse. Destin, there was a house here. 1984, winning on the points. The Batchet just not being brave enough to YOLO in the end. And not staying close enough to A. Very difficult for him to win this, obviously. Very, very tough game for a 1v3 situation. Maybe... I'm just thinking maybe he could have actually gone for shooting A still. He was obviously doing a great job. But I don't know. The tough thing was that he could not really give away the caps. And I felt like I made it slightly too easy for the enemies to take the bases. On the other hand, you have to imagine, how do you find a position where you can actually shoot the caps? Especially both of them, which is pretty much impossible. Nope, that's the wrong side. My mind is trying to find any options, trying to find any way of him being able to win this. I think I could have tried to just push deeper into the enemy spawn earlier, because they can just aim for B, still go for base A, or shoot at those bases. Basically the enemy TD position. I think that would have been the best option. Yeah. Not sure. He tried his best. He really did well. The badges are not having too much luck yet. Oh, I see. Need to turn down the game sound again. Also, I unfortunately have settings reset. I wasn't doing this on purpose. This means a game gets muted whenever I'm just clicking away here. Alright, next guy. Portway again. And this time, double mouse? No, not double mouse. One mouse, one AMX M454. A rare choice. I've not seen this one in the tournament meta yet. Double WZ camping there. The M4, well, you can see why he's there. He is being hull down in that spot. If we're checking this position out, he's waiting here, now peeking through the bush, going for a decapping shot, also spotting these tanks up for the TDs, which did not connect their shots though. But Slovenia Lisa gets shot already for one hit. At the same time, 1984 made sure to get control of the corner with a budget, securing the map control on this side, having the F215B in the C cap. So cap advantage for 1984. S1A strategy of just taking base A for free was not exactly working out here. 1984 was definitely prepared for this kind of strategy on S1A's side. So now it is up to S1A to make a move here and go for a counter strat. 1984's here. And I don't really think they will have the easiest time, since they are already at a huge disadvantage on the caps, and 1984 doesn't know exactly what is the most likely thing to happen here, and that would be a counter push onto base C. So 1984 is making sure they are prepared for that. Sending in the WZTD into the corner. The batch is sitting here in the bush, just spotting anyone coming closer. And simultaneously, actually, Cedric is just approaching base B. Not giving the enemies any time here. Base A is also being taken, and Cedric might have been a little bit premature here to get into the cap already. Is also not covered all too well. Maybe 1984 just expected the move on to base C already, but now it is 1984 going for a C counter push here. Having the Kranwagens and the F215B to the front, the mouse is being pushed onto by S1A, but that's still going to take some while. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks going for the mouse. But here we've got one Kranwagen already out of the fight. The WZ doing its job just as the Batshit does. Svinograd chasing down Krakitos now, who is trying to escape his demise here. Will end up in a 1v1 against the Batshit, but he is having support from the other side here. Krakitos now approaching the rear here, approaching the Batshit again, trying to get a last clip before going down here. Svinograd will have the kill shot. And that's another gun out. 1984 taking a nice advantage here, taking out the most dangerous and fastest tank of the S1A team. But GT3, the I7 still trying to get a one-shot kill here, failing to connect though. As they lost another 2 tanks here, being counter-pushed in the middle area. 1984 having way better positions, being all the way around the enemies. Going to now have a free farming time for that one mouse tank who's left alive here. Did not even connect the last shot onto Sabina Lisa, but it was not too likely to be a one shot anyways. So it is now only the remaining I7 with a beautiful winter season camouflage, still trying to take out a Batshit, not connecting though. The FE215B still shielding his teammate. And that's the win for 1984. And the game just crashed. Yeah. Let's restart. Luckily only after the battle. Will hopefully not take too long so I can just ready up again. Yeah, no problem. I'm back into the game. And I only have to find the tournament room. There we go. Maps will change here on this game now. To Black Goldville once more. Okay. Best of 5, by the way, again, so only 3 wins needed here. Actually, I don't know. They could have just decided that this would be best of 7, actually, as it already gets you into the top 16 immediately. Never mind. Never mind. They are flying for the last game, actually. That's how it is. Match point for 1984. If they are winning this one, they will be done. They don't have to participate in any of the next 2 qualifiers before the main professional tournament, basically, which is just starting with the top 16 and ending with the top 4 flying for the 30k dollar prize pool. Black Goldville, a lot of more FE215Bs here for S1A this time. I don't know if the Kranwagens were doing too well so far. They are also, they were surprising me a little bit. Obviously they're having a lot of armor, but at the same time they are really lacking DPM and mobility. This time no Kranwagens. Triple WZTD again for the 1984 team. 1 Batshit, double FE215B, 1 VK72. It's a fairly heavily armored lineup here. Not heavy because of the TDs, but the TDs with 2120 hit points are very close to those of a heavy tank, and also having reactive armor and just being entirely red when being held down. It's crazy with these tanks. Vinograd going for past the first spot. S1A mostly going for heavy tanks here. Only 1 TD, no, actually 2 light tanks still. So they will have a little bit of a mobility advantage. And they did decide to cross over towards by C, but only managed to pull over 2 tanks here. Only the double FE215B who are now getting pushed onto by the WZs. These FVs are not going to be able to survive this. If they are staying, they are dead. That's for sure. Are they going to run? Is there anyone trying to cover them still? Sulfuric trying to get back here, using the reactive armor for taking a lot of shots. And the other FV is absolutely stuck here, getting bamboozled now by everyone here. Lobina Lisa still bouncing off his shot, but it won't make any difference. There goes the FV. Easy kill for a 1984. The IS-7 is still trying to help here, but it's already a gun disadvantage. And now the DPM difference will come into play here. But Batshit's moving in here, perma-tracking the FV215B. Well done. Getting a kill secured as well. So guns being even. Yet it is potentially a big problem here for S1A that Svinograd is just right behind here. Can just farm as much as he wants to. Svino now on a long reload. This Batshit again having a clip here. The Batshit's doing a great job of crossfiring, but at the same time putting themselves at risk here as they're being taken out. At least one of them. The other one's still alive. Full HP. Trying to now go for the Batshit. It will be so crucial to get Svinograd out of the fight. Ooh, bounce here on Krakitus, but he still took another one. And Svinograd, how many hit points? Svinograd 1055 hit points. Krakitus might be clippable. I think he is. 726 hit points. It's a bounce here, or just a fired shot by Svinograd. So Krakitus does his best to avoid the WZTD. Takes out the WZ over there, but now he is still having a ton of tanks against them. 4 tanks left alive on 1984 side still. And that's the win for 1984. Just playing more carefully here and just not giving away any situations for pushes to S1A. Much better positioning after this time, if I'm honest. That's just 1984 was playing really, really well here. While S1A also did well, I couldn't quite keep up with that. Not sure if S1A will still have a chance to get into the top 60. Maybe actually they do. They did do well. And, you know, there's still going to be another few winners. There's still going to be 2 more qualifying tournaments. And with every qualifier that there is, out of the 4 qualifiers in total, there will be another few, or there will be less good teams in the game. Because the better teams, they qualify early on and don't have to play or participate in the qualifiers then anymore, meaning that they will just have some free time, don't have to expose any threats. And for the later qualifiers, then the top teams are already out, the top 8 basically. If they did not mess up completely, then the top 8 should already be out definitely, and then the last teams can qualify. So with every qualifier, it will be easier for the teams like S1A, which do not have the track record of being on the top of the tournament scene yet. But maybe soon. Who knows? I just did a mistake of actually pressing the Dune event, and that started the trailer because I usually play on iPad and I could not mute it. It was super loud. Luckily you could not hear it. Alright guys, actually the tournament is done for today. I will still go for some random games if you don't mind. I think you won't, right? I hope you won't. You'll probably still be up for that. Not for too long anymore, but just maybe half an hour or so. I will actually get rid of the delay for that as well. And we can just wait. Maybe first, before we're getting to that, I want to take a quick look at the other results that we've had here. So let's get over. Show all groups. Should be large enough for you, right? 1984 winning the first group here out of 4 groups. Serenity versus WHN still playing. First game though was a clear win to Serenity. I would not be too surprised if they won again. I mean, it would rather surprise me if WHN won. To be fair, they are just not quite having Serenity quality. I mean, Serenity has really strong players at the moment. Over here we still got RBMK. I don't know their team at the moment. They have been good in the past, but obviously the teams change a lot. I don't really know the others there. So I cannot judge on their performance. Cannot go for any predictions there. Alright. Cannot show you the results yet. Destin left BLOVE, Slovenia left the Rejects to join 1994. Yeah, basically. I don't know the reasons, but Rejects also dissolved last season. Most of the Rejects players are now in QQ, which did not play today, but they will be playing the next tournament again. So let me quickly see previous. Just to keep you up to date with everything on last third stage, the first qualifier. We were having Crick winning. 1984 just losing closely to them. First game though, 1984 versus Crick was pretty decisive for Crick. AQVA managed to secure their place already here. QQ, they won against APA 3-1 on the first one. And then they lost 2-3, unlucky. Well, and on the last group then BLOVE secured their win after Serenity just struggled a lot against enemy, but then still had some good games against BLOVE. Okay guys, I will just quickly get my iPad and be right back. Okay. So we're live again. You did not even notice that there was any stop in the stream probably, because I just cut off the delay. Alright, so I can also have another look at the chat now. Now I will be able to just answer each and every one of your messages live, hopefully, if I see them all. I just ran to get the iPad. What are you saying? I do see quite some special US camos playing tournaments. Okay. They were given away. I know which one you mean. It was once an US only camo for some event there, but it was given away later on EU as well. Hey, Ominous. Yeah, and everyone. I just need to do one thing real quick still. And that is setting up the iPad, or connecting the iPad. And then I'm ready. Okay. Got it. Welcome back in prison, yeah. Oh, one more second. Water. Let's go. I guess I will just play some random tanks. Whatever I feel like, and stats looking good, I'm not going to reset those. Well, since the last T62 session, yeah. Since then some mixed results. No, today 76%, 3.5k. Still need to get into some comfortable position. Okay. Team's splitting up a lot, but honestly, I'm not mad about it right now. I think this one's already a great option to push onto. Ooh. Come on. Go. I cannot peek there. I would have loved to shoot the Euro, but I cannot peek against the 100 here. Maybe I'll have to find another option then. Can you move? Crazy. He's also still camping. No. Dude. He's even going back. Ah, they're seeing before on the other side. I'm thinking about whether I should maybe... Nah, I'm not going to the other side, but I might actually push behind them. They don't even have any TDs. Oof. Come on. Oh, they're moving. Finally. Maybe it's actually not the best idea to go for A100 for me. But never mind, I will push in there, get behind. I'm not going to be on time to save the other side. I'll be blocked. Okay. Oh, fine. No need to try harding for kills here with a E50M. Should be possible to just farm here, I guess. I know, E50's behind me. Oh! Good. Almost lost my patience here with these campers. (1984) definitely top 8 contender. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will be top 8. Whether they will get top 4, that's another question. But I would see them in the realm of top 4 to 6 definitely. But I don't know. I think many of them do have a lot of experience of flying together already. But I am not really up to date with who's their caller and all that kind of stuff. Don't really know their track record, so I cannot really judge on that. Okay, I need to run from this. No. Would love to just take this guy out. Oh. Okay, luckily no hash. But if the bad shit is also coming from me, then I'm in deep trouble. Dude. Just go. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? The enemies are not going to come at you. Well, now they will, that all their teammates are dead. Now maybe spotted? Yeah. So let's rather... Never mind, I have to run. Don't want to be the first in line as a one shot. Oh no. Yeah, for sure. Oh man. Well done. It was honestly pretty well done by the Leo. But I hate it. Because it was not clever. It was well done that he shot me, but it was just honestly so bad. Ah, okay. Just completely destroyed my game. He's still going to lose. Oh no friendly fire again. Lovely heavy setup. Not so lovely driving though. Let's see. By the way guys, if you want to see anything specific, any tank, I might be up to applying it. Depends. Be kind with the requests. I've still got 2 heavies in spawn AFK. I did not spot any heavies going for A yet. Either they camping or AFK. Or on C. Track please. No. I think we have a small gap to shoot through there. Maybe I could connect with the IE-75 because it was just angling really horribly. Outside, I'll just go in here. I expect most enemies to be on C. So much about that, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's go the reload. I think I will escape here. This is kind of useless. Way too risky. As far as I know, there are also 3 guys on the other side. Lol. Not so lol. Yeah, 113 will be taken care of. I mean, I don't need to go over there. The RV has to be already onto him. Let's just get behind RV. There he goes. Not showing myself too early because I don't want him to just angle towards me, making it hard for me to penetrate him while my teammates are having an easy time farming. Nah, nice run. Absolutely, aye. Forward, asking for 215B, no, 121B. Oops. Barrow. I will go for them. I get downvoted, probably by the mediums who did not run away. No, was the enemy. Yeah. Bugs. No. This guy? What the hell? He let me die but downvotes me? I mean, I probably couldn't shield me or so. How do you like the Dune event, by the way? In the tank. Have you seen Dune even? First movie. To be honest, Dune was I don't know, it did not entirely catch me. It was a really interesting setting, but after the first movie I felt like, okay, that's already it. It feels like the story only just started. Please give me more. But yeah. Setting is nice, and I'm hoping for the next movies to be more, or to be containing even more story than there was. Just a very interesting world or universe take place in. The armor is broke. The cupolas are really troll. They're showing they would be grey, but you cannot penetrate them basically, or almost not. Really tricky. Otherwise, it's just, yeah. It's a nice tank, but it's not having the most armor, nor the worst. I think I bounced him and penetrated. I actually like this tank a lot. With a speed boost. We should definitely push in. The jet already running, doesn't seem like there's any backup. Oh my gosh, no. Not being spotted right here. Oof. Ah. This guy spotted me. Really nice is that you do now, if you are spotted, and you do see that you are unspotted. That's actually a good idea. Although I would love to get the kill here. Probably safer to just retreat. Ah! Okay, I can get shot from over there. I will relocate back to spawn. Maybe I can crossfire a little bit here onto the chieftain or so. Now TVP is yoloing in. Okay, dude. Interesting. Wait, getting spotted from the rear. It's a little bit risky what I'm doing here, but I think this is going to work out since the projector just shot. He's probably still having 2 shots again. Surely he does. I messed up. Oh man, yeah, I did. I thought I could do so, but if he only had 2 shots, I actually reloaded a full clip again. That's not good. We could still win, but I have no trust in this E6. Cap. Base! Base! Move! Why is no one caring about that? Man! Wow, E6, you got the kill. After 3 minutes of doing nothing, he was like, okay, the only thing I'm going to do now is push in there. Hey, Fabo. Camera rating of tank. Somehow it doesn't get spotted easily. No, it just have pretty standard spotting values or camera values. The interesting fact about it does have a special mechanic which allows you to get unspotted after 7 seconds only instead of 10. Same for the WZ light tank, Chinese light tank. Also, you do see immediately when some enemy does see you, when some enemy can spot you. Then you do see a little bit of a, what is it, not a light bulb, but an eye, a red eye you do see above the enemy. So that definitely helps quite often. At least if it is a longer game or passive game. No one here? Oh, there is. Let's see the icon there. icon. I might still have some TDs to my front. And I'm putting myself at risk of getting counter pushed here, definitely. But also I want to be effective, and I think if it's only this guy, I'm not struggling too much. Still having the speed boost necessary. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Could have been anyone. Okay. Nice. And now it's really helpful to know he did not spot me. Must have low crew then. If I can even shoot him without getting spotted. But I would actually love to shoot the others. Reload, reload, reload. Ah. No. I don't really plan on pushing the Minotaur. I just want to get here to crossfire the others while being safe from that guy still. Hoping for my teammates to spot the corner. Gotcha. No. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. So, next one, Claro. Earlier today I was actually still playing in Platoon with the days, and he was telling me that he loves the Claro at the moment. Could not have disagreed more then. But okay, I'll give it another try, let's see. Average Badger player, yeah. Badger should really not be the tank to camp with. So, Tango and then the 907. Yeah, let's just play here. Alpha, the first qualifier, or the qualifier is already done for today. There will be 2 more qualifiers though. But for today it's done, so I'm just going for some last random games here. Let's just reload completely and push the corner. Oh, actually, I cannot even do so. I will have to run. Yep. We don't have enough tanks here, just 3v4. But then we should be able to just win the other side. There are 2 heavies and 1 TD potentially. What is a TD? Alright. Let's block him from turning. If no one has tank requests, then every 2 for P or E6. So those are your tank requests then, if no one else has any. Okay. No! Man. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's not clever. I thought I would just be able to out-trade him like that and it would be fine. Not really. Ah, that's tricky now. I cannot really be effective here. Risky to go for M60. I feel like the left is covered well enough. How about a crossfire here? Let's see if I can do something. Oh no. Nice, but there was some other guy coming for me as well. Oh, hello. But I think it's still 1 now. Yep. Good. The next one was the 907. Sure. I'll get some gold boosters again. I will just go light tank position again. Favorite spot nowadays. Often I play the right side and often it works, but it's just always a problem that you can get stuck there so easily. So on fast tanks I just like to go here. Put in a shot over there. Will also keep him spotted like that with my tracer shells. Okay, nice. Oh! Okay, that was blind. Oh, I mean... Ah, I think he was in the bush and spotting me. Oh, what was happening? Was the 1-1B spotting me so? Okay. It's weird, but I will also camp there. Boom. So VK will be spotted for 20 seconds. blind shooting. Yes. I think I should have another one. Or maybe not. No! Maybe you can just go in. There's that. And the rest of the enemies just bit their teeth out trying to keep the base. Ah, there's the E4. He needs to take something from me. Time for payback. Very, very passive and careful game here. But this is generally suiting this tank a little bit better nowadays, since it doesn't have top DPM. And also the tracer shells just benefit the most if you are really able to farm at a distance. And get around the map there. Keep enemies spotted. Yeah. Was there another one requested? I think I will just go for one more on this tank, and then I will switch over to RV215P E6. Wait, there was something else about Dune. What Dune twice didn't make sense at the time. I don't know. It was also late and I was sleepy, so I was watching, but what was it? It was like there's one guy being flown somewhere to some empire. Right, what the hell was going on there? I think he was like the hero of that. Uh-oh. I don't know anymore. Oh no. Somehow he was about to start a revolution, that I know. But I don't know why anymore. What this was all about. Maybe I have to rewatch it. Let's hope I'm not getting double tapped. If he shoots me and the E100 as well, I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being lucky as hell. No. Same for him though. Well, I could have been dead by now. Good. Not so good. Why is he ramming me? It's not healthy for him. I mean, I'm fine with this. As long as I survive E100 now. Oh, LOL. Stop aiming for me. Go for someone else. Thank you. Okay, nice. WZ light. Alright, I will go for that one as well. So FA215B first. I overcommitted a little bit at the start here on last game, just lost too many points. It turned out to be fine. Just barely. Yeah, I will just go middle. Middle is great farming position, but might not gain me any significant advantage. Unless enemies are going for A. Well, just if they are on one side or the other, I'm in a nice position. That might also be useless. Oh, okay. What's that? Minotauro? Yeah, okay, they have double Minotauro. Ah. Need to get away here. Yeah, let's just move forwards. Cannot afford to get back. Fine. Not perfect, but fine, I'm alive. Move. Okay, he did not look at me. Did not spot me. Did not survive. I'm not too happy with this guy. Nice one though. Where was E100 still there? I just barely did anything. 2.1k now. Nah. I will go for another one. That wasn't too satisfying. And then the WZ light. Hey Phantom. Reset, retracted. Not that interesting. Okay, good. I don't know, this might get nasty. A lot of mediums on the field, yet I still kind of don't want to go for the medium side. Let's see. Let's see. Tier 9 Foch over there. He's already in position. They're probably now moving onto the hill. Nah, let's check the damage. No, I did not hit the Bosch then. Come on. Nice. Wait, Bosch is over there? Ah? What hit me for 400 then? It wasn't the crown, right? What else do they have? Chieftain. Alright. Pigetto, this is not healthy for you. You're dying. Do you see that? Ah, there he is. No! Ah, the greed is real. Gun Matlet can also be shot. Oh what, he did not spot me. Let's go outside. Others are trying to kill the other side, so I will try to make some progress over here. Nice. Ah, man, I wanted to switch to AP still. Need to cut my nails again, just slightly too long, and yeah, then it soften. Or occasionally it happens that I misclicked like that already. No. No. I'll try again. Maybe, I don't know. Nope. But there was someone, otherwise I would not have been spotted here. Oh, come on, come on. Oh man, I was just hammering the screen. Qualify extinguisher. Damn it. I still got a lot of damage, right? I'm not sure. Not sure entirely how much I ended up with. Well, it was not nice. Oh, I ended against a chieftain there. Oh, 6k still, okay. Nice, yeah. Nice. Next was WZ Lighting. That's really a tank that you don't see every day. It's not good, to be honest. At least it doesn't have the best potential because of lack of DPM. But it can be capable. Fairly easy to play as well. I mean, just compared to other light tanks. Not the easiest, but it does stuff. What exactly is going on here? Leo just going full YOLO. But okay, I couldn't make use of that. Nice high roll. Ah! Well, I slipped off the joystick. Come on. Oh no. Another two stops, he gives the Caro so much time to reload the entire clip. Okay, can just go for a different angle and cover here. Hopefully he's shooting Caro again. Nice. Tricky thing is that he has higher DPM. Oh. On the other hand, I'm having higher alpha damage. Nice. Not confident about this though. Doesn't look good at all. Oh, I don't know about the other hit points. Oh, Gorilla, please. Of course not. I mean, if I can maybe kill that E6, there's a bit of a chance. I'm still having 3 minutes after all. But I need to kill the E6 without taking any shots, basically. What? How on earth did I just get outspotted? Rip. He doesn't seem to be the best player, to be honest, which might help. Nice. I can win this. No. So close, so close. I should have maybe just continued to bait there, or even go for distance, but I felt like I'll just waste my time with that. But if I kept debating him, and maybe he would have missed one more time and I could have actually killed him. Yeah. But still, I get fun. Ah, soon have a crate. Nice. Alright, I got a Dune crate here. Please, Warm Rider. Profile background. Although I would probably not use it. No. Have you seen that, by the way? Oh, immediately getting boosters, spice boosters. Where is it? Let's check here. On the Dune container. Check this out. It's kind of amazing. I really like it. This is also funny. But I guess you will not see that floating harvester part there, usually. I mean, maybe at the start of the game, that will be it. I think that was a decent demonstration of the WZ, right? So let's go for the next tank. What's the next one? KBZ? No, Leo. Yeah. Leo and KBZ after. Legend, hi. Oh, not the best map for me, to be honest, because I will need gun depression here, or I need some, yeah, I don't know, some armor for the bridge usually. Can also work. Also, I do notice my teammates are just going for this city. So you know what, I will not stay here. There are 3 tanks already spotted, so I'll just get to the right side. But there might still be 4 tanks, of course. But I'm... Ha! Oh my gosh. Well, I used the wrong rep kit. But here we can potentially just push through with the IMX. So let's let this guy go first. Oh man. Oh, you dang. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. At least this guy's dead. But we definitely need to be more aggressive here, because we will have, or we're already having the others in the back. Look at that griller, being brave as hell. Just go! We should just get behind. Never mind, I'll leave him here. Okay. Oh, he's also dead, okay. I7 is so annoying. This is what the I7 should have just done. Just get all the way behind. You could take some shots, no problem at all. Okay, where are you going? Some mine, hopefully? Yeah. Nice. But shit. I would love to. I got damn. And thank you, Mustang. By the way, guys, I can still see a couple of new people here. If you are here for the first time, I would be happy if you also left a subscription just to join back another time again. Or you can also see the pinned message for the Discord server up to date and just join our nice community. Maybe help others, maybe get some little, maybe just, I don't know, troll. No, don't do that. What else? What are we about to say? Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying it. Would be highly appreciated. On to KPZ50T. Good, but slow. Unreliable armor, not unarmored. Great DPM. I hate when that happens. And I need to run. That was far from perfect. But okay, I'm alive. He's at 55. Oh, you already asked for it. You deleted it and now you asked for it again. Okay. Why? But I can go for it, of course. Gorilla, man. Nah, man. I thought I was safe there. I was really not too smart here. Being too greedy, not having enough information. Should have just been a bit more patient here. Okay, nice kennel. I'll just go left. No need to go for the right side here for me. There's a huge disadvantage for my tank anyways, and also on the left side. Well, on the right side there would have been 2v3. On the left I can have some nice positions, but maybe first clip here. Nah. I will still push into the corner. Just trying to stay far away, to stay unspotted for as long as possible. Let's take take him out. Really crucial here to winning this side, you just need to win the corner. Otherwise you're going to have a bad time. No? Okay. You don't have... Oh, yes. Nice gun block. I don't have any other TTs, actually. Just a Sherrod in my back. That. Wait. Ah, T62 camping on a hill. That was moving out far too early. Bounce, okay. Oh, I don't really remember the hit points of Sheridan. Was it full? If he is, then I'm going to struggle. If he's not, maybe I can clip him. Maybe I can ram him as well. Because I'm just actually being heavier. Come on. Nice full. Try to reload? Nah. Okay. Don't tell me I'm still getting him. Nah, okay, okay. VZ 55 now. Oh, KBZ was actually still a win. Nice. I did not deserve it. It was not really my service here or my my skill winning us the game. Not my contribution as the road. I was lacking them. Let's try again one more time on this tank for getting to the VZ and VK. Can't be as bad as the other one. I think there was just 1k damage. Although I'm not the fastest, I will still just go for first spot here. Looks like all the enemies are here. I will have to run. Okay, so not feeling safe here, to be honest. I need to back off even further. Thing is, we can just get crossfired here from the mediums over there. I might do two things. Either I push into the enemy spawn or I push back into our own spawn. Oh no! Oh, don't tell me. Nice. Not so nice. But at least attract him. Let's actually try getting back there. Oh, good. Where the other side they are? Okay. Also, we're about to take the base, which I don't really enjoy. Oh, nice. I really didn't want to win on base points. Mm-hmm. Actually, the first time this round that I'm using tungsten rounds. It's not perfect. Usually you're trying to use them somehow at the start and then in the end of the game again. Because if you only use them later on, you're not going to get them twice. So not the best use of it. But I was just not getting to farm here properly. What was the next request? Bees at 55. Tank that I rarely ever play. It's okay. I'm not a fan of it though. It's a bit boring, but it's actually pretty good nowadays since it got buffed a little bit. And it does feel nice with the accuracy. Just not typically my kind of playstyle. Without, yeah. I'm not playing a lot of heavy tanks, and if I do, I want something that's just either super punchy, having great damage output, or being tough enough to absorb some shots. Nah. .500 damage with that accuracy? It's not bad at all. Oh, I'm afraid of Effie. No, he still gets me. He's actually dead already. Never mind. I'm here now, so I'll take him. Good. It's actually... it feels good. Not as boring or bad as I remembered. Still, mobility just a bit sluggish, but of course it doesn't have. It's not a tank that's meant to be fast. Oh, let's get that Effie. Nice. I'm actually not having much backup here. It's honestly not the best to fight this guy though. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Unless if he bounces right now, come on. Lol. But still, I have no chance. Nah. Ah. Tried so hard, get so far. How? How did you end up doing nothing? They were all just getting farmed, it felt like. Ah, okay. VK90. Actually a good one. I love the VK90 whenever I play it. It's not the most exciting one either, but also very accurate. And having a very reliable armor on top of that as well, which is just not being too common. Streetwagen Kai, 825. Yeah, I might go for it as well. But I think I will actually make that one a last request then, because I will end on that game. As long as it's a win, of course, but yeah. Should be enough for today then. But let's just get a bit more aggressive here immediately. So light tank LT is on C. Nice overall. And I'm just in perfect position. I'm having all the team behind me. Being a side strafe, no one can shoot me into the side as long as I don't move up into our own spawn. But I'm not too worried about that for now. Because it would probably be only the LT. Maybe E100 is going to do so as well. I'm sensing a nice opportunity of just taking out the TTs here. I can also turn back if necessary, of course. Are we actually going for the stupid move onto E100s? Can someone take him out? Oh no, he got me! Oh no. Oh no, oh my gosh, yes. I immediately regret not getting the one shot. I thought, yeah, someone else can take him. I would struggle to get him there anyways. That's what I felt like. I should try to shoot a rear here because the fuel tank's already damaged. Okay. Hit the red part. Good. Yeah, last shot please. Cannot kill me. Hey, nice. It might actually be nice. 6k. close to. Let's see. 5.9, 2 kills. First class, okay. Oh, 5 spotted, 2 cases, damage even. Where am I on the overall stats now? Also slowly working my way up. Streetswagen was the next request. No. Will also be our last game here today. Okay. Let's actually check the right side since the objects seem to think about going for the left alone. We're having multiple very good tanks. Well, enemies as well. Ouch. Truck, nice. Hopefully still get him out there. Yeah. Nice hash. Was expecting them to maybe still cross into the corner. I think they might still do so. Oh, nice. The accuracy nowadays is really beautiful. Back in the day before it had the stabilization, it was really inaccurate and I really hated the accuracy, but they just completely changed that characteristic. Nice. I think time to ignore them or him. Ah, they went to the other side again, of course. But 8k hit points, yeah. I don't think I'm going to get killed here. Okay. Nice. That's still good. It's not that special anymore as it has been, but it's still very capable. Great. So much about that. Not so much about today. This tank is bad fuel tanks. Yeah, I think fuel tank is somewhere around the middle. I have not seen any, or there is no published position of the modules. So it gets hit a bit more often, like middle rear it is, basically. Just on my experimentation. So you maybe get hit a bit more often than other tanks. Maybe it's also sitting more outwards to the side, so no. Could be the case that you're just getting hit more there because of that. But yeah, the fires have always been very annoying on this one. What's actually chance of fire? I think it was in here somewhere. Wait 1 second. Chance of fire when engine is hit. Only 15%, which is actually just the same as most others do have. So that's nothing special there. So it's mostly about the position of the fuel tank, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Again, just leave a thumb up if you haven't done so yet. And did enjoy the stream. If you are still new here, I would be happy to support subscription. And if you are willing to stay up to date with everyone as well, then check the Discord link above. That's it for today's tournament stream and random session as well. We will have another tournament stream quite soon, just in about 3 days, I believe. Should be it. Arturas. Labadanya. Labadanya. That was. I learned something at least. And, well, in the next days there will be probably a random session of, I don't even know what tank is going to be played next. Maybe E5, E6 stream, that could be it. Because those two tanks definitely deserve a session. So thank you. Have a good night, have a good evening still. And see you guys soon.